so amazing. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Ty Smith.
What is really your Fokios and Fokaramas? I'm Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Model Renaissance Man. If you are someone that's been subscribed to my channel for a long time, double check to make sure that you are. But if you are fairly new to the channel, get an idea of what this channel is about. What do? Go to my channel, click on playlist. All these different things I do on this channel. See all these different thumbnails? Those are all different categories of things that I do on this channel, from comedy to cooking to DIY when it comes to fixing cars. There's a lot of things I do on this channel. So check the channel out in its entirety before you subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll find something on here that you like. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Do everything I told y'all to do in the beginning of this video. I'm not going to hold y'all long, but make sure if you want to support the channel, go up here to patreon.com. You just joined for $1. You will be able to directly message me in there if you would like me to see a particular story or something like that of the sort. But there are other tiers on there that you can pledge to. If you do want to pledge to higher tiers, make sure you read them in their entirety to see what perks come with them. Also, make sure you follow me on the other social media platforms that's posted here. So again, Chi-Town, appreciate that and appreciate all the love that you guys are sending for me doing these videos and keep you guys up to date on things. Shout out to my family members up there in Chicago for also keeping me up to date on things. I want to show you guys this video because what people don't understand is that it's going to become a crazy, crazy outbreak of chaos is going to happen once they have to possibly leave, get released. There's no funding, and they got to tell them they have to leave these buildings that these people are already occupying. Watch this.
Chicago migrants originally set to be evicted from city shelters this week are now being given an additional 2 weeks to find housing.
All right, this is now the third time Mayor Brandon Johnson has extended the eviction notice for thousands of migrants.
And it is cold in Chicago. Currently, they've got 36 degrees. Lawrence Jones is there. Actually, Lawrence, you're missing the cold weather. It's 30 degrees here.
Yeah, we got a little rain here as well, mixing with that cold weather. Guys, we've talked to you about what's happening at the border. We reported on it. We've told you about the cities that have declared themselves in the sanctuary, but we wanted to explore the impact on the residents because they want to be sanctuary cities. Chicago is first on that list. Take a look. The big problem in Chicago right now with the migrant crisis?
The mayor allowed the illegal migrants to come into our city to invade Chicago. Two, that schools, park districts that was closed and allowed the migrants to be in there, repurposed. These apartments, middle-class families was living there, and they're building them now for migrants.
Where is the money coming from to pay for all of this?
Well, the money is coming from the hard-earned taxpayers, taxpayers' dollars that don't have the luxury now to go to the park in their community because migrants are there.
You think it's a full-blown invasion?
It's an invasion. You know, they're using asylum, and some of them are saying, look, we were living better where we were. So if you were in fear for your life, how could you be living better where you were?
This used to be an academy for young women, and now they said they could not continue to operate it because of funding. Now they're operating this same academy as a place for migrants to sleep and stay.
It's just like Wadsworth. It's just like many of our schools, our parks that was closed and shut out from the community for our children that we pay taxes for to be successful. You tell us that there's no funding or there's lack of funding, but then you bring migrants in and make them shelters. That's not the American way.
They shut down this health center that's behind me, but what was confusing is that they turned it into a migrant shelter.
This health clinic was for the community. This was a place that if you didn't have a lot of money, you didn't have any insurance, you can go there and get the service. But they took that away from the community and now made it a
They said they couldn't afford it anymore? What was the reason why they took it away?
Funding.
Lack of funding again. And now they have the funding to put migrants in here that are in the country illegally.
They have the funding, and every now and then they say, hey, we found more millions, we found more money.
So we're at a location that was once a school, and now migrants have taken this over as well.
This school where we at now is called Wadsworth. We're in the heart of Woodlawn. This school was part of the 50 schools that was closed in the city of Chicago due to lack of funding.
As we're here, you smell the weed. You see the migrants that are starting to scatter now as they see that we're here. They were all in this playground right here, and now they're going back into the facility. But before we got here, all of this was full of migrants. It's already out of control right now. How much time do we have before there's utter chaos in Chicago?
When they release what's in these buildings, when they release them out of these buildings, out of the clinics, out of the parks, that's when the chaos is going to start.
And guys, we reached out to the mayor, Brandon Johnson. Of course, we didn't hear back from him. But guys, I think it's important to note that we're in the political season and voters are watching about the issues that matter to them. And I know that the current president is using a lot of racial, inflammatory rhetoric when dealing with minorities communities. But they're going to remember what's been done in their communities, the promises that were being made to take care of them. And right now, they're prioritizing illegals right now.
Right. And Lawrence, you know, we talked about it here on this program. In December, the city of Chicago had such an inflow of buses. They enacted a policy where there could be a big fine for the bus company if they drop people off without an appointment and without a permit. And so they're dropping people off just short of Chicago in some of the suburbs like Wilmette, Illinois, where people are not accustomed to a lot of newcomers like that. And suddenly that town's got to deal with it.
That's exactly right. And these are people that traveled all across the world. So to suggest that just because you stop them, you know, miles away, that it's going to stop them from coming to your city when that's their final destination, I think is just clueless. Maybe they're going to spend some extra days getting there, but they know exactly. Look, we reported from the border. These folks know where they're going to go before they even enter into the country. Greg Abbott just helping them along the way.
Yep. Right. The mayors are complaining the federal government's not helping them out. And the people are saying you're using our money to help out people that don't belong here. It's a lose-lose all the way. And the problem is fundamentally at the border. Lawrence, thanks so much. It's really agonizing. Republicans got to get in there and explain that they have a plan to fix it. Yeah. No Republicans ever show up in these cities.
Well, Lawrence is going to be in Denver and Boston next. So you're traveling across the country, giving us a firsthand account of what people in these cities not near the border are experiencing because of this border crisis. Yesterday marked the first time the Biden administration called it exactly what it is. It is a crisis.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, before y'all get out of here, give this video a like. And also, you guys, a lot of you all have a cell phone, right? Go into your cell phone, look in the contact list, and see if there's anybody in there that you know would benefit from this channel. Encourage them to subscribe to the channel and check out everything I do on this channel in its entirety. Appreciate you guys, all right? I'm Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious, it does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel, all right? So again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.